Doug hates candy wrappers screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 acid popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
That is not where that goes, sir. That's what he said. We're back at Comedy Works in Denver, Colorado. It's Mother's Day. Do we have any fucking mothers here in the house? Nice, nice. We couldn't do it without you, moms. Without moms, we're nothing. But I do a show every year on Mother's Day here in Denver because I feel like a lot of people that live here, their moms are somewhere uncool. Yeah, so you can't hang with mom today except for maybe a little FaceTime. Did I say that it's May 12th, 2019? If I didn't, apologize for that. Date lovers. But since it's Mother's Day, I want to see some motherfucking name tags. Oh my goodness. You guys never disappoint me. Jason and Silent Doug strike back. You're Jason, right? October Skyley. Your name's Sky? Kylie? I don't know. People are named Sky, right? What? Star Wars Last Jedi. I like it, Jody. Star Wars Episode 2, Matt Tack of the Clones. Jurassic Park. The Green Kyle. Jeff and Amy make a porno. I feel like that one's gonna get chosen. Mark of the Penguins. What's the deal with that bowling pin, dude? It's the Big Lemikesky. Of course it is. What's the deal with the Michael Myers mask? Halloween. I like it. Someone's holding up a volleyball. That's Wilson over there. What's the Pikachu say on it?
Becky Shoe.
Becky Shoe. Detective Becky Shoe. Well, there's just too many to mention. You guys really did a great job. Thank you for bringing those. Let's bring the house lights back down to, go a little lower than normal. I like it nice and dark down here in the basement. The Comedy Works dungeon. Doug plugs. Doug Loves Movies is back in Los Angeles Tuesday night at the UCB Theater, Franklin location. Next Sunday, a week from today, May 19th, I'll be at the Brea Improv in Brea, California. And it's a podcast crossover event as the dudes from All Fantasy Everything guest all together on my show for the first time. Yeah, people love that show. And DLM returns to Comedy on State in Madison, Wisconsin on Saturday. Hey, see, I told you guys were from somewhere else. Saturday, May 25th at 4:20. Boston, Providence, Philly, and more coming up. For all my dates and deets and links, go to DougLovesMovies.com.
That's DougLovesMovies.com.
This is getting so weird. Oh, goodness. Let's look in the prize bag, you guys. I brought some neat stuff. Yeah, it's in a Ralph's grocery store bag because I'm all about recycling. I got a fortune cookie at lunch today. I put that in the bag. Yeah, unopened, uneaten, the whole deal. Got a Douglas movie sticker, a Stormtrooper sticker that I meant to give out on the show I did on May 4th. But I forgot to do that, so somebody's getting it today. Somebody's getting it. Just did Malton Fest out in Los Angeles. So I grabbed you guys a copy of Los Angeles Magazine. Learn all about that city you probably never want to go to because you live here. Doug Loves Movies t-shirt. A Doug Benson pin from Rockin' Pins. Available for $10 in the alley outside the show. After the show, if you only have a 20, we don't make change, so just buy 2. And then I've gotten a few of these over the years because I've been on a few 311 cruises. So I decided to give one away to you guys. Denver deserves this. It's a 311 Cozumel Cruise beach towel. Yeah, it's real nice. It's a real nice beach towel. I don't go to the beach enough anymore to need one. I'm too old for the beach. So all that's in the prize bag. A couple of quick dugouts. Dugout to everyone who came out to Malton Fest in LA. I hope it gets bigger and better next year. It was so much fun this year. It was just the first time out of the gate. The audio was a little crappy. Did anybody listen to the audio of... Did you get through it okay? Yeah, a lot of popping sounds on the mics and stuff that we couldn't do anything about. Hot mics, exactly. And then another dugout, too. This is exciting. A new business just opened here in Denver called Wise Choice Tattoo Removal. Yeah, I think they're going to do all right. But I'm just hearing that they got a really cool laser there that's like less painful than previous tattoo removal places. And supposedly, I hear it does a really good job. And so I'm thinking about getting a tattoo just to go in there and get one removed. Because the removal process sounds like it's not so bad. So I also got a sticker from them, from that company, is in the old prize bag somewhere. It's in here somewhere. All of that. Oh, here it is. I'll show it to you guys. Wise Choice Tattoo Removal. There you go. Yeah, they just opened. They've already got a sticker. That's how great that place is. And I'm very excited about the guests I was able to assemble for you guys here today. Please give it up for Rasta, Geoff, Taylor, Tomlinson, and Geoff Tate. Excitement. Uh-oh. Get a little feedback off of something. Somebody's too close to something. Yeah, Geoff, you want to take off, Geoff?
I was afraid it was me.
Go stand around the corner. Well, you don't have to move that far, I don't think. Also, we don't know if it was you.
It stopped.
Let's meet them individually, starting with the lady in the middle headlining here all weekend at Comedy Works is Taylor Tomlinson. So happy to have you back.
Oh, thank Thank you. Good to be back.
You were on the show last year sometime in San Jose Improv.
Yeah.
That was super fun. And now you're going up against a man with a lot of hair. Very, very. Are the dreads intimidating to you at all, Taylor?
I like it. You're like stoner Tarzan. Like, this is fun.
I've been called worse.
I mean, that was meant as a compliment.
Thank you.
But he can't swing through the jungle anymore because he smoked all the vines. So he moved to Boulder. Started a podcast. That's right. It's Rasta Geoff, everybody.
What's up, Denver?
Legendary figure here at Comedy Works and Doug Loves Movies, because you come to every show.
Every show.
And you drive all the way from Boulder.
I come from Pueblo, Doug. I hate to correct you on stage, but I come from Pueblo. I've got to represent my hometown.
You know, I get boulders and pebbles mixed up all the time.
But thanks for having me.
The weed impairs my judgment. But yeah, you always say like you drove a couple hours.
Yes.
And so I always just assume that that's Boulder, and that's
all
not
there
right.
is.
That's
There's
not
Boulder
right.
And there's Denver. That's all there
Yeah,
is.
but it's you know.
It's pretty bold.
I mean, Pueblo has always been a name. Pueblo, Colorado has always been in my life because back in the day, it used to come up all the time as the place that would just have lots of information pamphlets that they would send out to people about things. I don't know why they all came from Pueblo. I'm sure you don't either.
No idea.
The town motto is "Welcome to Pueblo, Colorado, the place that knows everything." So maybe that's got something to do with it.
Geoff likes to make up things. And let's go. And so today on the show, I'm going to have to, to differentiate, we've got Rasta Geoff, and then we'll call the other Geoff regular Geoff. Or wait, what'd you say you wanted to be called backstage?
I said something?
Yeah.
I
He's Rasta Geoff, and you're like, I'm
Ganja Jeff.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, but if we're really doing nicknames, then I want to be called Doonesbury.
All right, it's harder to chant, but everybody give it up for Doonesbury.
What's up, guys? Right? I'm just like Doonesbury. I'm not for everybody, but the ones that get it will try to tell you about it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Geoff is here, of course, fresh off of his win in Kentucky against his own kin.
I lost.
Wait, you lost?
I lost. Anna the Hammer Mazda took me down. Hammer, hammer.
That's
hammer,
right.
Hammer.
That's
hammer.
right. I forgot. Because I'm just so used to you winning all the time.
Yeah, I
But she
wish.
took you and your brother down. She pitted you against each other.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my brother forgot that the Mission Impossible, some didn't have names and some did. So that really.
They all have names, Geoff. But some of them don't have subtitles.
Yeah.
The subtitling started around, didn't it start around Ghost Protocol?
Yeah, I mean, it started exactly at Ghost Protocol, I think, but I mean, all the movies are captioned. Is that what you mean?
No, that's not what I mean. The subtitle is the words after the colon.
The words after the colon.
But that's the weird part. That's the weird thing about Mission Impossible is that there's a colon and then they have to do a dash later because there's always a colon after mission because each mission is impossible. So it's actually mission colon impossible dash or whatever you call that thing.
Subheading A.
A confused umlaut is sitting there, and then
Oh
it's
man,
like
they gotta use that
another
tab
couple
key
of
over
words.
and over. They're always doing indentations. Right? It just keeps going over. I mean, just once, as much as I love those movies, just once he's got to not do it, so we believe it's at least difficult.
I just know. I just know that I don't want to live in a rogue nation where we have to turn to Ghost Protocol and then deal with the fallout.
And I second that.
We're doing games already?
To the second one. Mission Impossible 2. Anyway, it's great to be here, Denver. I went to the Nuggets Blazers game, and turns out it was basketball.
You just wanted to get some nuggets and blaze?
Right when they said it, you want to go to the Nuggets Blazers game? I thought it was like that'd be like a cool donut place or something. Like a place where like we make our own donuts and you can buy weed here.
And then play cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole. They originally wanted to call it butt fucking. That's right. Right? You look horrified, ma'am. That's why they changed it. Too many people were like, no, thank you. It's a kid's game.
That's why they changed it to the extremely genteel cornhole. Which in some ways is worse, I think.
I mean, it's all bad.
All right, well, let's get into the particulars here, starting with the old prize bag. This is your first time, Rasta Geoff, bringing something for the prize bag. Oh, real quick, though, tell us the name of your podcast.
I've got a podcast called The Grow From Your Heart podcast. It's all about cannabis news, education, and conversation. It's available on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Thank you, Doug.
Said like a true podcaster. Very professional. We'll mention that again at the end for those of you that didn't get your pens out. I heard some of these comedy clubs are not letting people have pens. You have to put your pen in a bag.
Right.
Because you might write down some of the jokes.
Listen, Doug, it is distracting being sketched.
Yeah, that's why you never want to go on trial. You never want to go on an untelevised trial, because then you're all day long being sketched.
Oh man, it's so hard. It's so hard to remember your story. To keep your story straight while you're being sketched.
Dude, the way you dress, you are asking to be sketched.
Wait. Wait a second. She burns him and you chant his name?
I think I warned you.
Taylor. See, it's fun. Right? I don't begrudge. Everyone should get their name chanted from time to time.
That was very generous of you.
What's your name, ma'am? Jody. Oh, yeah, I saw your poster earlier.
Jody. Right?
How'd that feel? That feel good?
Does that make up
She
for
loved
cornhole?
it. She loved it.
Right? Sorry I said butt fucking. And that's to you and all the listeners.
Worst Mother's Day ever. So what do you got for us, Rasta Geoff?
Well, I breed high-quality, high-THC cannabis strains, and I brought some super dank seeds. I've got a pack of Arise, and I've also got a pack of Sonic Boom. So hopefully someone grows some dank weed.
Yeah. That's funny that you brought some seeds, because I brought some uncooked meats. I really think we should put people to work with the prizes that we give them. Is it a prize or a project when you give out seeds?
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. That's great. Thank you.
I have a bag we can use once all that grows. I'm just trying to help.
Taylor, what do you have for the prize
Well,
bag?
I figured if you're here today, you probably shat the bed on Mother's Day. So I got your mom a massive mug that says Mom Fuel, and then inside I got a little candle called Goddess Petals, which is what your cool mom calls her vagina. And then, after she gets, remarried to someone like this, and she, finds herself. And then I got a cookie that says Happy Mother's Day, and it is store-bought. It's in a package, but if you take it out and plate it right, it might look like you made it. It's that, the writing on it is that shitty. So, you're welcome.
Taylor, 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 Taylor.
Yeah, and this mug is so big and heavy that the cute pink bag it came in, one of the strings is already broke. So good luck getting this home in one piece.
I got a good bag. This bag comes with it.
Well, you might as well tell us about all of the stuff that's in your bag, Geoff.
Okay, hang on. I gotta make no. Okay, wait. First of all, I have when I saw the Lego Movie 2, they gave me a set of Legos to build a thing. And I gave one away on the podcast, and I thought, I want to keep one. And then I realized, nah, I don't want to keep one. It's still it's just a dumb thing. I got this. It's a wristband. During the game earlier, it would light up. But now it doesn't. I mean, it's from the Game 7, just a minute ago. Right? I mean, I don't know why you're laughing.
This is how you can remember that the Nuggets lost.
No, listen, it was both teams played great, so I feel like the fan was the real winner. The fan, we're not here to talk about it. You didn't fucking care about the Nuggets until 3 weeks ago anyway. I got this for the real unsung heroes.
I mean, Geoff, let's face it, this crowd doesn't really care that much about the Nuggets.
I know.
They were in here waiting for the show to start while that exciting game was finishing. They didn't even have their phones.
Yeah. I mean, also, I don't know. I had to leave early because I had this show. So, I don't know. Who cares? The real unsung heroes of Mother's Day are all the dads who have to give up focus for once and pretend to care. And so I got this for you to give them. It's the most recent Jack Reacher paperback. Right? Dads everywhere will love it. I bought it for the flight here, and then I read the first 2 pages and realized I read it already. I got a Nuggets enamel pen. This is a real hard day for me, guys. It was my first day as a Nuggets fan, and it's...
Did you find a going out of business sale somewhere?
No, I took one of them off and put it on my hat. I took another one off for my brother. I gave another one to my friend Andy, Andy Jewett, he was a producer on Super Troopers 2. And so I have this double DVD, both Super Troopers movies, digital, DVD, and Blu-ray. All 3 are in there. Oh, there's no excuse now. Now you gotta do your homework. And I got one of my albums for the prize bag, and 5 of them left for Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Well, you brought 5 of them to sell?
I brought, what I like to say is, instead of saying 5 of them, which sounds like I'm stupid, I like to phrase it, I brought the rest of them. I brought the ones I could find right before I left. You're welcome, Denver.
How much are those going for out in the alley after the show?
Whatever you got, interesting trades considered. You've recently decriminalized something else, and I mean, if you're willing to trade,
Somebody wants some shrooms.
interesting trades considered. I want to know what. I want to know what it's like to be on shrooms while struggling to breathe. It really drives home how fragile this whole life thing is.
I got a text from Josh Blue. What's up, dude? Are you in Denver?
Oh, wow. His spider sense kicked in.
I just wrote back, yep. He's always great to have on the show. I wish I had known he was around.
That's a weird thing to say to your current guests.
Yeah, I
Wish I'd known someone better was around.
Thanks, Doug.
No, I
mean,
mean,
it's
we can
really
have-
just-
I can have 4 guests. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't as... This guy thinks we should have 7 guests.
I think he was merely saying that in sort of a hyperbolic, you could do whatever you want.
I do.
Yeah.
And can.
I don't think he meant 7 specifically. I hope not. That's too many.
It's too many for this stage unless we like had, brought out shorter chairs and had like a tiered... I guess we could do it. Okay, next time, 7 guests.
I should remind you right now to see if Josh Blue's in town.
Should I also write to him, how fast can you get down here?
He's doing it.
Or here, I'm going to say we'll be out in the alley at 6.
Right on the dot-ish. 6-ish on the fucking nose.
Stoner 6.
I didn't hear what you said, but you just seem delightful.
Delightful Rasta Jeff, what was the last movie you saw?
I fell asleep watching a movie called The Grass is Greener.
Oh, is that a weed
Documentary.
movie?
It's a weed documentary.
And you fell asleep?
Go figure, right? I might have too many dabs.
Yeah, you can't do a lot of dabs and then watch an informative documentary.
Well, you can, but
You can.
might not finish
It might not work out. But you liked what you saw of it?
I think I fell asleep, so I mean,
Like immediately?
Well, halfway through.
Was it about indica weed?
It had to have been. It had to have been.
See, it didn't really work. I mean, I heard
tried.
this guy say it.
Jeff, stop doing jokes from the audience.
The look on his
Your
face.
instincts on your own thoughts are bad enough. Taylor, what was the last movie you saw?
I saw Long Shot yesterday.
Oh! Could you believe she fucked an ugly guy? He's a movie star. Of course
Yeah.
he could have sex with a nice, pretty
people
lady.
are super mad about that.
I think some are. Yeah, those what do they call them? Those cis dudes. No, that's not it.
The Sisters Brothers.
Yeah, the incels.
There we go. That's probably.
Yeah, that was totally a different thing. Yeah, those
Incel.
fucking incels.
What's an incel?
I mean, that's the thing is I can't even remember the expression because it's so silly to me. They claim to be celibate intentionally, but voluntarily, but they're volunteering because they're not getting anywhere sexually.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, I'm going to sign up for this thing where it's like boycotting something you never bought in the first place.
It's like boycotting Coca-Cola. If every time you tried to buy Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola was like, no, thank you. Have you seen Pepsi?
Yeah, try Pepsi. You should go. My cousin Pepsi's nice.
You should try Coke. Coke keeps talking about you. RC will give you a fucking handy. I'm sorry, that guy said that one too. He's been doing a lot of jack-off material in the front.
My stool is damp. I know, it's gross.
That sounds like one of those comedy codes from like the Catskills when they're like, if something needs to happen in the room, my stool is damp. And then everyone working is like, oh fuck, who's the problem? God, you are just not doing well.
Stop. Listen, stop being Jeff's head writer. So, Taylor, did you enjoy Long Shot?
I did, yeah. I wasn't mad at it.
Okay.
I relate more to Seth Rogen than Charlize Theron, so I was like, fucking get it! Like, I was happy for him.
Yeah, he's so funny. Of course he's gonna get it. I've got a joke I want to say about it, but it's one where to get it, you have to have seen it. If you haven't seen it, it might be a little bit of a spoiler. So I'm just warning you guys, in a week or two, you're going to hear a great joke. I'll probably tweet it. Jeff, what was the last movie you saw?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Why did you sigh before you said it?
I'm just like, I'm super high. And my mouth was a little drier than I thought it was gonna be. I've been just listening for a little bit, and I needed a minute.
Need to get that voice back up to speed?
Uh-huh. Right, I practiced in my head. Say Spider-Verse, into the Spider-Man.
Oh, shit.
Right?
You can't say it without sighing first. Really helps you get it out there right.
Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. Taylor.
That would be a great way to play Jeopardy, is just before every answer, just sigh. What is Spider-Man?
It's none of them are Spider-Man. They're like, that's what would happen to me. None of these are going to be Spider-Man, dude. Do you see one category where it even might be Spider-Man? Anyway, I love that movie.
What'd you watch it on?
I watched it on TV, like a big TV. I saw it in the theater a couple of times. I bought it on iTunes. There's a fucking Spider-Pig short. Oh, God, that's so funny. Spider-Ham, whatever. Oh, my God, that movie is amazing. Like, wow.
Gives you a lot to work with, doesn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, a lot to see.
A lot to think about.
But then they put words up, so, sometimes I get a little confused, right? I get a little lost. Sometimes I can't hear what they're saying all the time, but then boom, the words are up. It looks like a comic book. It looked
like a comic book, so there'd be words on the screen.
Yeah.
Don't panic. It's not like subtitled in foreign and shit. That's what puts me to sleep, is reading subtitles. You better be a damn good movie if you're gonna make me read it.
What was the last movie you read?
That is a good one. Maybe Roma. One of the Academy Award nominated foreign films was probably the last foreign film I saw and read. What was that one about the kids? Shoplifters.
Ooh.
Neverland. feel like that's a word you're always anxious to say. When you pull up to some children in your van. Ever been to Neverland? I could take you there, but we'll never arrive. Hence the name, you guys. That wasn't a... I guess it was. All right, so... Thank you for that roundup of current movies that people can go and see themselves. I know you guys love this podcast, but you can also check out the movies we talk about. Yeah.
Fuck, I just assumed that they were watching them already. No? Anyway, you should see that Spider-Man movie. It's funny. It's funny.
Turn it off, Bert. Let the games begin! We got name tags right here in Denver City. Got lots of name tags. And I just got gifted something called Chocorooms. They're like chocolate mushrooms. And do they have real mushroom power, or is it just a snack? It's a candy, yeah.
Only one way to find out.
I'm not taking mushrooms in the middle of my show, even if they're fake candy mushrooms. It does make sense though. Like they're candy cigarettes, like anything that's children shouldn't have. Make a candy version. Make a candy version to get them hooked early. Who are you playing for there, cheater?
Well,
Rasta Geoff picked his own girlfriend's name tag. It's really dividing the crowd.
No. This is not a show with booing. Like you wouldn't pick your own girlfriends, or you at least don't understand why he did.
Everyone that was booing is just a bunch of incels. I don't have a girlfriend whose name tag I could pick.
By choice, I'm alone.
I've got Geoff and Amy make a porno.
And it's a really good poster. She did a very good job.
Good job.
She somehow, just seeing you without dreads is worth the price of admission alone. That's really
the only time you'll see
interesting.
that.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so good luck.
That's you. From when?
From Photoshop, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty amazing. All right, good job. What do you got there, Taylor?
I got Avengers End Page. I'm guessing your name's Paige. I've never seen this woman before. It's not my girlfriend. Everybody chill the fuck out. And I picked it because three of us are on here, and also just randomly a lock of my hair in the middle. Just some went wrong at the printing. There's just a disembodied bit of my hair over Black Widow. So that's fun. But this is great. I love this. I love when people put different faces on Avengers posters. I don't know how to do it, so I'm very impressed. Look, it's you.
Nice. I know. Which one am I?
Now we're all on a poster.
Doc, I'm Doctor Strange.
Yeah, you are. What do you got there, Geoff? Looks like you got yourself a nice toy.
I'm playing for some weed that was on this thing. It's just some weed. I assume your name is Weed. He taped some weed to to this anchor thing. His name's Patrick. It's a Matrix toy. I love the Matrix. And but mostly it was the weed. I can't lie. They sell candy where I live.
Weed is legal in Cincinnati.
What?
I mean, candy is
Candy
legal.
is legal, right?
I fucked that up.
We decriminalized candy 3 years ago. And having a good time is just a ticket now.
A ticket to Kings Island. Yeah. I like roller coasters.
Okay.
There's a gentleman over there that hates chili. He said, fuck Cincinnati. All right, so that's, you're playing for Patrick?
Playing for Patrick.
Patrick, Paige, and Amy are who you guys are playing for. And again, thank you to everyone for bringing all your name tags. But now we're gonna get serious and compete. Let's start with characters welcome. I'm just gonna list off the characters listed in the end credits of a motion picture according to IMDb. And then you guys can guess as often as you'd like what the title of the movie is. First person to get it right wins. Only people on stage are eligible. No matter how excited you are about knowing the answer, don't yell it out. Yeah, especially you, Amy. You guys aren't a team. I mean, you are in life, but not in this game. You ready, Geoff?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you. Here goes. There's someone in this movie whose credit is police officer.
Lethal Weapon.
No, there's a...
Lethal Weapon 2.
No.
Police Academy.
Lethal Weapon 3.
No.
RoboCop.
Don't help at all. No. I'll save you the trouble. It's not RoboCop 2. It's not the reboot of RoboCop. There's a character in this movie called Tow Truck Driver, Sister Mary Mary. There's someone named Jade East. Someone else called Strawberry.
Inherent Vice.
No, but that's a good guess.
Nice Dreams. Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke is correct.
Don't say Strawberry.
Rasta, 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 Rasta.
Yeah, it goes on to Freak with Basketball.
Lethal Weapon 4.
There's a character named... I don't think Geoff understands what happened. There's a character named Mr. Stoner, Sergeant Stadenko. That's a real giveaway one right there. And then Cheech and Chong are called Man and Pedro. Pedro and the Man. Yeah, so that's Up in Smoke from 1978. Yeah, great job, Rasta Geoff.
Thank you, thank you.
Would you like to, I was going to say throw a donut into the crowd, but what's that Reese's right there? What's going on with that? That's what's going on.
That's going to be a mess. No, I want to be
Geoff,
invited
could
back.
you-
Let's not throw that.
Why not?
If you want me to throw that, I will, but I want to be invited back.
No, you'll be invited back. It's packaged. Just chuck it into the crowd. Yeah. Can't see. Watch your eyes. Oh, wow. That guy snagged that shit like he's never eaten. Did the Easter Bunny not bring you a Reese's egg this year?
We got more.
What's
More
that
ammo.
whole fucking bag of candy? All right, so yeah, so whenever somebody wins a game, they could chuck some candy into the crowd. This next game,
I'm stoned, bro. Don't do that shit.
don't throw stuff at stoned people.
Oh, yeah. Some beef jerky.
Oh, I'll take that. Laura's Lean Grass-fed beef. Wow. Yeah, I'm keeping this.
That fresh duct tape seal on there.
It says gluten-free. I hate that beef jerky where they jam a bunch of gluten into it.
That's called meat jerky.
All right, this next game we're gonna play. Jeff's having fun. I'm not gonna tell you which one. I think they both are.
I made a porno.
Yeah, according to your girlfriend's poster. Yes, that's interesting.
The verb is make a porno. It means it's currently happening. So.
Which means you're involved.
No, I'm a background player. Right, maybe a featured extra.
It's not SAG.
Atmosphere. All right. Now we're going to play ABCD's Nuts. I don't know if Taylor's played this before.
I have not.
It's a game, it's a spelling game, sort of. We're going to spell something, and by spell something I mean I'm going to tell you a phrase, and then we're going to take turns, the three of you, naming movies that begin with the next letter in that phrase. Since Rasta Geoff won that last game, he gets to go first. And then we'll go to Geoff Tate, and then we'll go to you, Taylor. And you should have an idea how it works by then. And if you match what I've written down, then ahead of time, I pick a movie that begins with that letter. If you match it, you just win this game automatically. And this show gets over really early. We'll have to spend a lot of time throwing candy. But here's an interesting wrinkle on a few of these, and I'll tell you ahead of time when it happens. I've written down more than one answer. So you got twice the chance of matching me. It's still out of all the movies ever made. So the thing to pay attention for, and it's tough to do when you have to go first, but there will be a theme to all of the, hopefully all of the answers. I feel like you don't know what I was talking about.
I've listened to a lot of episodes.
It
Taylor,
sounds very complicated.
It's so much easier than you currently think it is. Like, once he does one and then I do the other, you'll be like, oh, I can't believe there was 1 second where I thought I wouldn't get it.
It is weird. It's like live, die, repeat, end this game. When I'm explaining it to the guests who've never played it before, they're just like, what are you even... Are you kidding me? Name any movie that begins with that letter and that's a success? And some people panic. They're like, I'm not going to be able to think of a movie that begins with M. I'm like, well, get off the goddamn stage then. Because that's going to be the first letter. We are spelling Mother's Day. Mother's Yay! So, Rasta Geoff starts off the letters M. Name any movie that begins with M. And this is a double. I wrote down 2. So if you get either of the 2 I wrote down, you win this whole thing.
Keep teaching us about it, because I go blank when I get in front of a crowd.
Oh, okay. So M is a letter in the alphabet.
Doug, what if I went first?
Yeah, that would help me out.
What if you just gave me a letter, like we'll do a practice frame, all right? Let's say that it's a Z. Right, and then I gotta name a movie that starts with the letter Z, so I would say Zodiac. And Doug would say, I was thinking something else, and I'd be like, oh, dang it. And they'd be like,
All right.
Tate,
I got it. I got it.
Right, like it's that simple, man.
All right, so Rasta Geoff.
You need to have him explain the games. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was so much clearer.
About Marvel.
Well, I mean, he just, without asking me first, just started playing the game out loud with a made-up scenario. If I did that, then we'd be playing the game before playing the game. So I hope that you understand it. Did you think of one?
Marvel's The Avengers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Cheated.
I went with, you could have said, Mommy Dearest or Mother. Mother, that's Mother with an exclamation mark. Not the other Mother that without one that was made by Albert Brooks.
That was just Mother.
That was just Mother. Jennifer Lawrence was in Mother! And Albert Brooks directed Mother.
Oh my God. Geoff, are you going to be okay?
I'm gonna be okay.
Okay, so the next letter is O, because we're spelling Mother's Day.
Yeah,
So unless Geoff fails, your letter coming to you, Taylor, will be the T in Mother. What do you think
I'm
for
gonna
O,
say,
Geoff?
For Mother's Day, I'm gonna say other people's money.
That does begin with the letter O, but it's not the one that I wrote down.
Right? It's like a half win.
I wrote down one that no one in a million years would guess, but it's so perfect for today. There's an actual movie, starred Jonathan Winters, called Oh Dad, Poor Dad, Mama's Hung You in the Closet, and I'm feeling so sad. Yeah, that shit's fucking real. We played that once on Live, Die, Repeat. It was very funny.
Because
nobody's ever heard of it.
So it's funny?
Huh?
Jonathan Winters
comedy.
is fun. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
About a lady who hangs her...
I think it's based on a play of the same name, I think.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun.
Can I ask a question really quick? Mm-hmm. So there's a theme to all the ones you picked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See, that's why I wanted you to go third, because I knew you'd figure this all out
Okay.
by the time it got to you. So the letter is T.
I don't know the theme yet, so this probably won't be the one you wrote down. I'm gonna say Toy Story.
It's a great answer. Could have said Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4 is out soon. I went with Throw Mama from the Train. H is the next letter.
Hellraiser.
Yes! I have never seen a Hellraiser movie.
You're better off for that, probably.
Well, you know, horror enthusiasts like them, but as soon as I saw fucking Pin Face Man, I was just like, and he's the bad guy, right? In it, sort of? Yeah. He's a little prick. I just, even though he's a bad guy, I still worry that he'll fall down. Or like open up a cabinet into his face, or I just don't, you know, somebody will miss with a high five and
People walk
just
by.
plow a bunch of needles into his face.
People walk by and hang up like, do you want me to teach you guitar? And then just like stick it to one of his fucking needles.
Bulletin board head.
Yeah, he should definitely, it should say post no bills
Post no bills.
on that pinhead guy.
Hellraiser, post no bills.
I went with a motion picture where Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt played mother and daughter con artists called Heartbreakers. Yeah, so E is the next letter for you, Geoff.
Evil Dead 2.
Yes! That's a good one. There is actually a movie called Ed and His Dead Mother. R is your letter, Taylor.
Rain Man.
Oh, so close.
Really?
No, you said a movie that begins with R, so. So you did get that much right. It's in the R area. And it's one of the more, if I wasn't here, this would be a fun movie to watch on Mother's Day. Room. Yeah, not fun at all, that movie. That movie is not fun.
Now, John, here, Jeff, your letter is an apostrophe. Good luck.
It's called bleh.
There's got to be one that begins with an apostrophe.
Right? You'd think.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on my phone that I get to use.
The hillbilly version called "Round the World in 80 Days."
Like,
guys are
what's
gonna make me
IMDb
forget my
gonna do
answer.
if I just type in apostrophe first? No results. But then I'll do another letter, like maybe
Apostrophe A.
L. No, A. This is fun. O. Oh.
Oh.
No. So I guess there aren't any.
You're out.
We'll move
Sorry.
on. We'll move on to the next letter, which of course is S.
Stop or my mom will shoot.
That is the answer.
Rasta, 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 Rasta.
Holy shit. Nobody saw that coming.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, just for fun, Jeff, do you want to guess what the D was?
No thanks.
Why did you say that?
Because he's dumb. I'm sorry. I'm just guessing based on what I know about you already.
Don't stop or my mom will shoot.
The sequel.
Sounds dirty.
Keep going.
You better fuck me or my mom will shoot you.
Right?
Finally, the incel movie we've all been waiting for.
Right? When those guys leave the church, they go all the way. Never mind.
All the way home?
You're fired. I fired him, Doug.
It's too bad those earlier chants for you can't be taken back. They're out there forever. But that was a good guess, sir, on the D. But the actual, what I wrote down was Divine Secrets of the Ya Sisterhood. And then for A, I wrote down Angela and the Bee.
Okay.
Because that's her, this whole thing with her mother and the spelling bee. And then...
Keela and the Bee?
Oh, yeah. I really did write Angela.
Angela's
I thought she needed a wider name. And then there's something called, it just fit perfectly for Y. I don't know what this movie is, but it's called You'll Like My Mother. Which also sounds like an incel movie.
It's the one Psycho sequel that was like trying to be a rom-com. Okay, you guys could take those chants back now.
I can't believe it, the streak that Rasta Geoff is on here today. Yeah. You get to go first in the next game, but before we do that, do you want to throw some candy at people?
I love throwing candy at people.
Here he goes. Look at him go, look at him go. That's exciting. What? The longest dread that you have hanging off of your head, how long is it? Do you know?
I don't have a number, but to my knees. Does that count? Does that count? Is that a thing? I'm 6'5", it goes to my knees. Do the math.
Interesting. How much do you have left after your knees? How long is your knee to foot area?
It's probably
I'm obviously
measure
not
that?
good at this. I'm obviously not good
Did you
at
ever
this
buy
game.
socks?
I bet it's about 5
They have
feet.
numbers on them?
No, you're just like, give me some knee highs. I need him to go to my knees.
The ones with weed leaves on them.
Yeah. So you got how tall did you say you were?
I'm 6'5".
Okay, so these are probably about your hair's probably about 5'8".
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Officially.
Good job.
Cool. Out of how many?
Would you like to count?
No, like 5 feet out of how many feet? When does this stop? Like out of 6, when you get to 6, or you're like, I'm just gonna keep it at 6.
No.
You're gonna let it go? You're gonna walk on them?
Yeah, well, no, tie
Get them caught up under the back of your shoes?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll hire someone to carry them.
That seems dangerous.
It's a good thing Pinhead doesn't have long dreads because he'd trip on it.
That guy can't hang out
Smash
with me.
those pins into his. Exactly, yeah.
can't be friends.
You don't want him around. Let's play Last Man Stanton. Now, even though Anna did eventually win against Geoff, it still was very exciting and competitive. And so I really enjoyed playing the game that way, stacking it all up against Geoff and then seeing how he does.
Okay.
So this is a game, Taylor and Geoff, where we take turns naming movies that a person has been in. And if you can't think of one, you're out. But you have a lifeline, which is, you can go to Amy once, Rasta, Geoff, and you can go to Paige once, Taylor, if you need Paige, but just the one time. And then if you, can't answer correctly after that, you're out. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question. What if you go to your lifeline and they don't know one either?
You are fucked. Your lifeline is an a-hole, and you should never have picked that name tag.
There's a lot of shame sort of falls on their family.
Like, let's say you guys did have your phones. Is it possible to make calls from down here? Can you get a line out, or are we too underground? All right, Geoff, I'm gonna call you. Let's see if it works.
Shit.
I just meant from in the past, if you remembered from before the phone ban here at before the phone ban of 2018.
Do you really have that many emails?
Yeah.
Reply to somebody.
Oh shit, somebody's calling me right now.
What are the odds?
It's Brant Tobler. He's a comedian, has been on this show. Let's talk to him. What's up, dude?
He hung up.
Oh, that's you over there? Hey, dude, good to see you. Here he is. Hey, where's the sound come out?
You gotta put it on speaker.
It worked. So it doesn't work for very long. But it does work. So if your lifeline fails you, Taylor, same with you, Rasta Geoff, you can call somebody. You can do a lifeline on your phone to try to get the answer.
How long can we spend explaining to the person we call what we're doing?
You know, it's like How to Be a Millionaire. We'll put you on a clock.
Oh, yeah.
The whole room will start chanting. Make it hard for you to hear.
What we'll do is I'll eat 2 Reese's cups, and then whenever I can finally whistle again, you're out of time.
Whenever I can finally whistle again.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while, I guess.
You gotta get 2 Reese's cups all the way gone.
Why don't you throw some saltines in there too?
Why don't we? Why don't we just give her all the time in the world?
Why don't you go have a whole meal and then come back?
Listen, if you can, I'm gonna eat a Monte Cristo. And if you're still on the phone when I'm done with that entire Monte Cristo, you're out of time.
How many of those do you think you've had in your life?
Monte Cristo? Mm-hmm. Probably 7. Like, it should be more. It should be more, but the places that serve them always have like a cutoff time.
I can't believe you had an actual answer. I can't believe that you actually know your count of Monte Cristo. They couldn't decide between Channing Doug or Benson. So it was a mix. It was a nice
they all
mix.
decided. It was that guy that got it wrong. Right? He's mad because I fired him.
But here's the wrinkle today, Taylor, and Rasta Geoff. You both have to think for a second. Because normally we just get some random actor's name, and it's Tom Cruise or The Rock or whoever. And that's great. But, we like to use actresses as well, and also not necessarily people that are in a million movies. So, each of you today gets to pick the name of an actor or actress that you think you would do well at this, and Geoff might not do so well. All in an effort to take down the powerful Tate.
Don't let my looks not deceive you.
There's one guy out there that wants to chant every time he hears your last name, so I'm not going to say it anymore.
It's cool. It's
Keep it
always
to
fun to know
myself.
who's going to murder you. Right, bro?
Okay, so Taylor and Geoff are thinking about it. Do either one of you have one that you'd like to do? Somebody
I'm trying so hard to think
you
of
could
somebody
really
that you
kick
guys
ass at.
wouldn't know.
Like you know all of their movies. Somebody.
I'm gonna.
Don't try to curveball Rasta Geoff. You two should work together against me.
He's gonna know everything I'm thinking as part of my problem.
Right.
Well, you've been doing so well. Like, I met you
Oh, it's a
backstage,
fluke.
and you're like, I haven't seen no movies, and now we're
don't
out
tell
here. I'm
them.
like, this guy's been hustling me. That is the first thing he said. He's like, I don't even watch movies. Yeah, right.
Don't tell them that.
He's hustling all of us. He pretended he couldn't think of a movie that begins with M.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't say Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
It was right there.
I would have said Mother's Day because I'm lazy.
I'm gonna get brave and I'm gonna go with Adam Sandler.
Oh, Sandman. Very cool.
Okay.
That's gonna take a while. He's been in a few movies. What do you think, Taylor?
I'm gonna say Jennifer Lopez.
Ooh. J-Lo and the Sandman.
I'm banking on they may not be able to name like any. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I don't know that many. Because I don't think there are that many. This is my strategy. I'm going to be real transparent about it.
J-Lo alternates between movies and TV and
But we can't
music.
say TV, right?
No, we can't.
Okay.
But she's in 30 movies or
Oh,
more.
yeah. Is she really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Well,
All right, so I play along in this game, but Geoff gets to go first, Rasta Geoff, and then we'll go to Taylor, other Geoff, and then me, and good luck to everybody.
just a movie that either one of those people have been in.
Either one of those people, yeah.
Doug, it's regular Jeff.
Yeah.
Not other Jeff, it's regular
or
Jeff.
Ganja Jeff.
Gotcha, Jeff. Doonesbury, that's what it is.
And Dudesbury. You're a man of many nicknames, but just one face.
All right, I'm gonna kick it off with Money Train.
Oh, look at you. He's doing a
Curveball.
J-Lo out of the gate. Taylor.
Made in Manhattan.
Geoff.
Enough.
Taylor. Yes. Good answer, Angel Eyes.
Selena.
Look at you.
So glad there wasn't
Taking
a
all the
subtitle.
J-Los.
I know. Wow. 50 First Dates.
Sandman.
The
Geoff.
Wedding Singer.
We might as well do all the Barrymores, the Drew Barrymore trilogy, and say blended.
Oh.
there you
That
Billy
was
Madison.
a trilogy?
What?
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. I fucked that one up on a previous show. Taylor.
Click.
Geoff.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I said on the show in Nashville, I said Happy Madison.
Oh man, you felt stupid.
Yeah. But that's his production company. That it says it at the beginning of all his movies, including The Do-Over.
Little Nicky.
Anger management.
Yeah.
The Water Boy.
Okay, this is my impression of Geoff. The longest yard.
Do you want me to say it how I would say it? Here it goes. Hold on, Cole Reed. The longest yard.
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 Geoff.
Big Daddy.
Jack and Jill.
Yes. This is intense.
That's my boy.
I don't know if I can beat Geoff today. I feel like he's gonna reign over me.
I think I'm done.
What?
Yeah, my mind. It's way harder up here. It's easy
It
in
is.
the car.
You're right, it's
way
harder up
Still
here.
have a lifeline.
Because also
I've
some
got
of
a
these
lifeline.
movies begin with M.
And
But
she's
go
nodding
to
at
Yeah.
go to Amy and see what she's got. Spanglish. There you go.
Good job.
English.
All right, so now you might get triggered to think of some more as we go around. Taylor.
Bedtime stories?
Anaconda.
Yeah. I like the hand thing. I'm going to do that before all of my answers. Geoff really puts it all together well in his head. That's why my nickname for him is the Cobbler.
That movie was about shoes. Wasn't about cobbler at all. Fucking bullshit movie. I thought it was gonna be about cobbler.
Rasta Geoff.
Grown-ups.
Yes, see that? I knew you'd figure it out. Taylor.
There's a grown-ups too, right?
Uh-huh.
Thank God.
There sure is. There sure is. Geoff?
I mean, it's cool that y'all are still in the game, but I'm feeling pretty bulletproof.
Geoff, if you win today, I'm gonna buy you a snack. Do you know what it's gonna be?
I don't, but I
Mixed nuts.
Wait, did you say what? What did you say?
I said bulletproof.
Oh, God damn it. I didn't know that was a movie. I was just like, he's doing really well. I'm like, you are bulletproof, yes. Can we be less cutesy about the answers so that I don't get lost? My God. Thank you. sentence.
Well, you don't have to, but you can.
My shows are like pro wrestling. Like the audience, the allegiances just change. Just based on whoever's talking enough shit.
It's a big tent, Doug. There's room for everybody.
All right, we're back to you.
I've been stalling long enough. I'm gonna say Black Sheep, and maybe he showed up with his friends.
Oh, I like that strategy, but I don't believe he appears in that one.
Worth a shot.
Wait a second, though.
No.
Wait a second, though.
Maybe.
He does show up in that one Rob Schneider movie, where Rob Schneider, what is he, a giant baby?
Is it called
Or no, he's a
Black
girl.
Sheep? Is it called Black Sheep?
Because if it wasn't Black Sheep, I'm wrong. White Chicks might be what you're saying over there, but I'm not.
No,
gonna
it's
cheat
not
with
called
that.
White.
Come
It's
on.
not called White Chicks. It's called
Hot chicks.
The Hot Chick, yeah.
Wait, what was the one with the Wayans brothers where they were white? White chicks.
But that's the Wayans brothers.
Yeah. It was kind of a sequel to Hot Chick.
That's probably why I didn't get it. I never saw the first one.
Whose turn is it now, me or Taylor? Taylor.
Is it me?
Taylor.
Second act.
Second act, yeah. Yeah, that was the recent one. She just did that, yeah.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
saw
Geoff.
it. It was good.
So let's see how cutesy you can get with this one.
You saw second act?
I saw second act.
Oh, I'm gonna
Calm
lose so
down. Don't
hard.
go overboard.
I didn't know anyone saw second act. What? Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Did you just say going overboard?
Yeah.
That was a very early Adam Sandler movie.
I
Oh,
said,
thank-
calm down, don't going overboard. It's not a real sentence, but whatever. It's a Sandler thing. I'm still in it. Taylor.
I'm looking forward to when you leave today, Geoff. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because you'll be out of sight.
Oh,
This is like when your two friends start flirting and you don't know if you should leave. It's like you guys are doing a different thing than I'm doing. It's like when you all go out for milkshakes, but they share one, and you're kind of like, should I go?
I mean, I'm just glad to know we're friends. She said it right at the
I
beginning.
did, yeah. What, is it my turn? The boy next door.
Yes. Yes. See, that J-Lo, she really cranked that shit out.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Do you know what my favorite character was in that movie?
What's that?
The wedding planner.
Is he a planner or a singer?
No, planner was J-Lo and McConaughey.
We already said the wedding singer, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah.
Zohan?
Don't mess with the Zohan.
You can't just say the same one that she just said. Don't say it. You gotta say
Mess.
a new one.
Don't mess. Well, Doug, that is just the ridiculous six. We're getting low on titles. It's hard to make them flow.
We're getting there, but there's still a few. Adam was in Shakes the Clown.
Oh.
See, that
Paige.
wasn't cutesy.
No, that wasn't. I appreciated it.
Just spit
Paige,
it right
you have
out.
one for me?
Oh, she's going to Paige.
8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights!
No. Paige, 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 Paige.
That might be the first chant for an audience member.
Oh, man. I feel punch drunk, love.
You know where I'm staying here in town?
Where's that, Doug?
Hotel Transylvania.
Boy, I walked right into that one.
Okay, I think this is a movie. If I'm wrong, I just remember watching this and being like,
I said
oh,
Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, but I'm saying one, and I'm prefacing in case I'm wrong. The Meyerowitz Stories. Was that a movie?
Yeah.
It was,
Does
yeah.
that count, even though it's on Netflix?
It was a Netflix movie with Ben Stiller and Adam and
Yeah. Okay,
That
so
counts.
Yeah, it counts.
awesome.
Yeah, it counts.
All right.
Jeff.
I mean, it doesn't count. You guys should argue about it more.
Are you out of titles, Jeff?
No. I just need a minute to do some dirty work.
You guys are both working so hard over there, both of you could have said Hotel Transylvania 2. Taylor.
There's a movie that I can't think of the title of, and it's driving me crazy. I think it's a movie. It's the one where Emma Thompson's like narrating it, and there's a part where Adam Sandler's like jerking off. Right? What?
I don't know.
I didn't
Sounds
finish
right.
it, so I don't know. Oh my God. There's like.
What'd you say again, Jeff?
I don't
What was your last answer?
Dirty Work?
Dirty
Work.
Work.
Yeah.
My last answer was Hotel Transylvania 2. Taylor, do you have anything?
It's not gonna be like Hotel Work or something. Like, what kind of hint are you giving me? I don't know what it is. I don't think I do got this. I cannot think of what it is. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
think I'm out.
You did great.
I'm so sorry, Paige. You
You did great for her. But now, fighting it out are me and Jeff. What do you got, Jeff?
Like, I don't trust that that's not a setup. Like, you've done that to me before where you've really put it in my head that there was a third one and then I say it and there's no third one. All I did was fall off my fucking high horse or whatever. So I'm gonna say, did anybody say the hot chick?
What?
No, but
we were just talking about it.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
Yeah, yes, you could say it.
Are you kidding me?
The hot chick.
My turn. Hotel Transylvania 3.
Not true. Not a real movie. Full title.
Oh, shit. Dracula Loves Summer. I'm pretty sure it didn't have a subtitle. It did? What is it? Summer Vacation? I was so close. I hope the next one is Hotel Transylvania Goes to Jail.
And I'm gonna say The Week Of.
What's that?
It's that Netflix movie with Chris Rock that he made where I don't know, he churns out a lot of garbage now. And one of the things he churned out was called The Week Of. Another thing, I mean, if you don't, listen, just go with it.
Hey, that's my boy.
When I first saw a poster for That's My Boy, I thought it was a movie where Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg switched heads. The poster made it look like they switched heads somehow.
Well, you guys did great. You're amazing, funny people, and but Geoff Tate pulled it off. He's the winner. Where's Patrick to come get the stuff?
It's right there.
Here's all your stuff right here, Patrick. Congratulations, dude.
Be really careful with that giant mug. That one's heavy. I tried to consolidate for you, but I'm not an official, I'm not a bagger. I'm not a bagger by trade. Yeah, you won the seeds. You won the seeds and a towel and a big cup. You could move out. See you later, family. Patrick's got some stuff. Oh, and he wants you to sign it?
I did already.
We'll all sign it out in the alley. Let's do some plugs real quick. Your podcast. Great job, Rasta Geoff.
Thank you. Oh, don't stop. I think you're used to that.
The podcast is called...
The podcast is the Grow From Your Heart podcast. It's on iTunes and Stitcher and YouTube. It's all about cannabis. If you're a new grower, a longtime grower, a pro grower, a new smoker, you will learn something from my show. Even if you're not into cannabis, you may learn something, and I'm kind of funny sometimes, so it might be worth it.
Yeah, and no trivia games.
No games.
Yeah. You don't play any games. But thank you for being here. And Taylor Tomlinson, what's going on with you? What do you got to plug?
Thank you, 3 people. I also have a podcast with a couple comics called Self Helpless. I'm at Taylor Tomlinson. Thank you. I'm at Taylor Tomlinson on everything, and ttomcomedy.com for any road dates that are coming up. How to return to normal life after that?
It's Denver. It's not good. It's not normal.
Geoff, what do you got to plug? Getting winded when you walk up the stairs?
Yeah. It's a podcast I delete almost every day. I make it as I gasp for breath. I have a podcast called Altered Tates. I make it with my brother. And we're back on track. I got new fucking gear. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. Right? Next, on Thursday, this coming up Thursday, the 16th, I think, or whatever. Maybe. This Thursday, Knoxville, I'm at the Pilot Light. So just show up there and we'll get it started.
Once people show up, you'll do a show?
Yeah.
I like it. I like that. It's a good approach.
And then on Friday, I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, at a place called the Lazoom Room.
That sounds fun.
That sounds goddamn delightful. It's gonna be, so if you're in those places, come to my shows. Yeah.
Here, everybody. Here you go. All three of you look at me. Get a nice, I know it's really close for you, Rasta Geoff, but this is beautiful. Because, normally I use pictures taken from the audience, but they have a no phones rule here at Comedy Works. So I had to do it. But thank you to Comedy Works, and thank you to you guys for being here. We're keeping the Mother's Day tradition alive. We'll do it again next year if that's all right with you guys. I'll be at Magooby's in outside of Baltimore in the first week of June. There goes Geoff. He doesn't understand that I'm just trying to wrap it up, and he's only been on the show 100 times. That's right. It's Geoff Tate, Taylor Tomlinson, Rasta Geoff. I'm Doug Benson. As always, what? Play that theme song.